Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back to my channel. This is the 10th lesson on our ES6 series, JavaScript ES6 series, and I hope you've been enjoying it. We're still on destructuring, and in this lesson, we'll be learning how to use the structuring assignment to assign variables from nested objects. So, what is this all about? You can use the same principles from the previous two lessons to destructure values from nested objects, all right? So we have something we call nested objects, objects that have objects inside of them. Using an object similar to previous examples. Okay, so we have this object user, and inside of it we have another object called John Doe. Yeah, we have another object, yeah, John Doe with, or we have a property John Doe that has a value of an object. I hope that makes sense. So this is the object inside this curly braces. And this is the outer one. So here's how to extract the values of object properties and assign them to variables with the same name. So we have constant, we have John Doe. So John Doe was destructured out of the user objects. And then we have this column here. And out of John Doe, we are also able to destructure out two of his properties, age and email. How cool is this? Everything on one line. You know, it's very awesome. And here's how you can assign an object properties value to variables with different names. So it's just like in the previous example, we just have a column and we have the new variable names. Notice that when you also want to destruct the structure properties of the object of the nested object, you also have this column here, right? Yeah. So let's get into the exercise and dissect it more. So we're asked to replace the two assignments with an equivalent destructuring assignment. It should still assign the variables low today and high today the values of today.low and today.high. So replace the two assignments with an equivalent destructuring assignment. It should still assign the variables low today and high today, the values of today.low and today.high from the local forecast object. So I don't know if you understood that. I had to read it a second time to really understand it. So we are asked to destructure this whole object and then assign today.low, which is this value here or this property here, and today.high, assign them with, give them new variable names called low today and high today. So let's look at that. So first of all, this is an object with three other objects, right? Okay, it has three properties, and those three properties are have objects as their values. So let's see, cons. We are only going to be looking at today, right? So we're not going to concern ourselves with yesterday and tomorrow. Actually, that's how life should be. Focus on today. Let tomorrow take care of itself and forget about the past, right? So, all right. So today we have we're just gonna pick today, right? And then inside of today we gonna get low and high. Low, yeah, that shows that every day has its ups and downs, right? It has low and high. Okay, that was on a lighter note. So equal to local forecast. Okay. Also the log, let's make sure we're on track. Let's make sure that low and high is giving us what it should. Yeah, it is 64 and 77. So the next thing is to give them new variable names. Low today And here we have hi today. Amen. Hi today. We only want ups today, no downs. All right. Console.log, low and high. So right now we can see that we're having an error here because we have replaced this with this. So let's just go ahead and console.log this instead. Perfect. 64 and 77. So we've successfully, destructured out the low and high from the today property and giving them new variable names all in one line. This is just something I love um about ES6. Like it makes your code shorter. And even as it's shorter, it's still easy to understand. It's not doesn't look complicated. Well, it may look at first, but it's actually easy and really cool. So let's go ahead and run the tests. Perfect. So we are good to go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to just like it right now. Like it right now. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.